95-pound Chinese man with $160 million behind his door. Let's get him out.
Sometimes travel is just a good time. It can be crazy and new and fun. And I think it's really good for people. It feeds the soul, changes perspectives, challenges beliefs. It's like the world's wisest teacher mixed with that one fun teacher from high school. It's the only class I've ever wanted to take. And I believe everyone should take. And that's why I'm proud to support brands like Contiki. They make travel a little less challenging and a little more affordable for young people.
So we just made it to Buenos Aires. We're here with Contiki. This is part of the Argentina-Brazil experience. So we're starting here in Argentina and making our way into Brazil, ending in Rio de Janeiro, I believe. Before we get there, we're just exploring this little city. We got a really cool crew that we briefly met. We'll be exploring with them and hanging out and having some good times.
It's gonna be a really long day.
I usually find myself traveling alone, or at least close to it. So I wasn't sure how I do traveling in a group, but I actually really enjoyed it. They definitely kept me laughing, and I made a few real good friends.
Hi, I'm Jake and I suck.
And after Buenos Aires, we made our way into Iguazu, which actually blew my freaking
We're going
mind.
to Iguazu Falls.
John, he's our trip manager, leader, local guide. He just got us to Iguazu Falls. It's pretty freaking insane. Mucho amazing. Hey. Nice! Unreal. We made it. We're in Iguazu Falls, and it's actually probably the most incredible thing I've ever seen, like ever. So we're on the Argentinian side of the falls, and it's raining. Nice rainy day. We're going to the end of the earth, apparently. Either conclude or not conclude the flat earth theory, because if it's gonna end, it's gonna be here. Our engine has stalled. We're now floating down the rapid. It's a good time. No, this boat's actually super cool. We're just blasting up these rapids. Ooh, we're about to get smoked. We want to go in there. Go that way.
After Iguazu Falls, we made our way to Rio. Now, as much as I loved traveling in a group, I stand by solo travel as well. If you don't stray, if you don't find yourself uncomfortable and completely surrounded by the unfamiliar, you've never truly traveled anywhere. And what a better place to get lost in the passion of the Brazilian people than a football match. After the match, the Contiki schedule continued. And next up was flying.
You're doing it, Peter! Paragliding in Rio, insane.
And of course, you can't see Rio without seeing Christ the Redeemer. But to be honest, we'd spend a lot of time in cities surrounded by people. And I love people. But being an island boy and all, I hit my breaking point. Plus, you only see Christ the Redeemer for the first time once. I had to do it right.
That was dope.
Immediately after our flight, the weather switched. And by nightfall, we were in a full-blown storm.
Flash floods in the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro. Heavy rains turned streets into rivers and swept away vehicles. Reached 30 centimeters of rain reported in some parts of the city over 24 hours.
This is Aisha.
Yeah.
We met in Zimbabwe. Now she's showing us around. We're in the favelas, and all of Rio is flooding right now.
It's crazy, like insane.
But we're not smart, so here we are. Let's do it. I mean, like, this is so much cooler.
Welcome to the favelas.
Hey, Nye, would you agree that our day's going swimmingly? Alright, so we're gonna leave because the taxi driver told us if we heard sirens, not safe to be here. And we heard sirens as we were walking in. So we're gonna go, but part of me really wants to stay.
Sometimes life's just fun. And I honestly don't remember the last time I did anything just for fun. So if there's anything this Contiki experience reminded me, it's that life doesn't always need to be taken so seriously. And doing something just for fun can be as good a reason as any.